my name is Vanessa and today I wanted to do really quickly my TBR Takedown 4.0 TBR. I kind of decided on a whim at the last second that I was going to participate in this read-a-thon. I really have enjoyed doing TBR Takedown before and I thought it'd be fun to get in on this, and I could use some of my June TBR books that I haven't finished just yet into my TBR Takedown TBR that matches the challenges. The first challenge is pick a book that's been on your TBR for over a year. I picked a book that my mom got me a very long time ago, and that is Paradise End by Elizabeth Laird. She read this on an airplane coming to see me, and then she just left the book for me. She said she really enjoyed it. I haven't gotten into it, but it looks pretty short. I believe it's a children's book. This book deals with Paradise End, which is a ginormous mansion, and it's kind of a mysterious, very luxurious and glamorous mansion. She ends up meeting a girl who takes her into Paradise End, and then secrets start spilling from there. The next challenge is to read a sequel, and for this one I picked the third book in the series of Unfortunate Events series, and this one is The Wide Window. I'm excited to continue reading into this one. I put this on my June TBR, but I haven't got into it just yet, so maybe I'll get to it during TBR Takedown. The next challenge is to pick the first book in a series, and for this one I picked another middle grade children's book. These are always good during read-a-thons where you're trying to read a lot of books. For this one I picked Roll of Thunder, Hear My Cry by Mildred Taylor. This book is like the first real book in a series. There's a novella that came before this one, and then after this one came more sequels. So I consider this one the first in a series because I'm not counting a novella, and I'm not sure if I want to read the novella, so I'm going to read this one. This has been a much acclaimed book, and I've never read it. I know it's going to be deep and powerful, but I also hope that it's easy to get through because it is a children's book. So far all three that I've talked about have been children's and middle grade books, probably because they'll be the easiest for me to get through during this read-a-thon. The next challenge though is to pick a book out of your comfort zone. And for this one, this is not really out of my comfort zone, but I haven't read it yet, and I keep telling myself that I'm going to, and I think for me this year it's been more of a challenge to get back into nonfiction, so I'll consider this out of my comfort zone. Really, it's just a good way to get me to read it, so thanks to this challenge. And for this one I picked Between the World and Me. I took the cover off, it's on my bookshelf, and this is by Ta-Nehisi, and I'm excited to read this book. I've already talked about it a lot on my channel, I just haven't actually opened and read it, so I think it is time. During TBR Takedown, it's time. I hope that I learn a lot from this. This is again one of my most anticipated reads of 2016 that I haven't gotten to, and I've just made a video about my mid-year checkup, so it's starting to get to me that I really need to read the books that I told myself I was going to read this year. And then the last challenge is to read a book from your most recent book haul, and this book was also on my June TBR, and this is Into Thin Air by Krakauer. This is also a nonfiction book like Ta-Nehisi's book, and this one goes into a Mount Everest disaster, and I really wanted to get to this one in June, so hopefully I can get to it in June still. And this one is from my most recent haul, which a couple videos ago I showed you when I went to a book sale and found this book. And it was completely brand new, and I got this all in a box for $1, which was pretty awesome. So these are the 5 books that I'm trying to get to during TBR Takedown. I think this is pretty much doable because a lot of them are very short, and 3 of them are children's lit, so I hope this means that I can get to them all in the 6 days of this read-a-thon. Let me know if you made a video about what books you'll be reading during this read-a-thon, and we can cheer each other on again. I will see you soon and let you know if I actually finished. Thanks for watching my video. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye!